Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today is March 30th, 2025. And today I have four great player props for you, along with one best bet. We are coming off a 3-0 sweep. Hopefully, you got in and watched that show. And if you didn't, then you know what you need to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on, because I believe we're going to be on a heater here in the NBA as we're getting into close to the NBA Finals, and NBA playoffs. I will be your tour guide throughout the NBA playoffs. I also will be your tour guide throughout the college basketball March Madness, as I have a show up right now for today's Elite Eight games. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into my picks. But before I do that, I want to talk about my stats. We've been doing really good here in the prop market. Hopefully, we continue to do well. Right now, we're at 110 and a 104, 51%, 19 to 23, 45%, and our best bets is sitting at 53%. We've been doing really well of late. Remember, every single pick that I make, I actually bet myself. So 100% transparent. I put my money where my mouth is. And with that being said, let's go ahead and go to our first pick and our best bet, which is Jeremy Sohan of the Spurs. Season average is 20, last three games is 18, PRA projection is 19. The thing I like about Jeremy Sohan is one thing, all these numbers are below what Prize Picks has him for today. The other thing I like about him is he has inconsistent minutes. I like to target guys on unders with inconsistent minutes. He's not a great scorer. The ball is not always in his hands, and he hasn't hit this number 3 out of 10 games. So that means he's about 30% in his last 10 games with this number. I like those odds. I like his under 22.5 PRA as he's facing a team in Golden State that also prides itself on defense and they don't play an extremely high pace. Next guy is Quentin Grimes from the 76ers. Quentin Grimes is a guy who we went with on the last show, and I'm gonna stay with him. Just basically, he's gonna be our money cow. This number is way too high for him. I do not believe he's gonna get to this number at all. His PRA projection is 30. You see his season average is 21. His last three games is at 29. Go ahead and give me his under 32.5. I'm not gonna overthink this too much. I'm gonna keep playing this guy until he doesn't cash for me. Next guy is Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. I like his number as well. Season average 33, last three games 38, PRA projection is 34. Thing about Donovan Mitchell is he's facing the Clippers, who are top 10 defense, not just in the league, but also they're ranked number eight again versus shooting guards versus points. He did not hit this number the last time, shot 2 of 9 in the last game. He had 30 versus the Clippers. He had 33 PRA last game versus the Clippers. May play less minutes as the season comes to an end. So I look at his minutes also being a little inconsistent. I like this under 35.5 PRA. I think this number is a little too high for Donovan Mitchell, who's just been struggling against the Clippers, who have really good defenders on their team. Next guy, another Donovan Clingan of the Blazers. Season average 14, last three games 14. PRA projection is at 17. So you see he's not hit this number in a while. Not a good matchup versus the New York Knicks either. They play really well versus centers. They have Karl Anthony Towns. They have a good group of bigs that play good defense. He's been in foul trouble of late as well, and minutes averaging about 18. He did get 31 minutes 2 games ago, but the rest of the last 5 games have been under 30. So his minutes have been extremely inconsistent. I really like him to go under the 19.5 PRA they have for him on Prize Picks. So go ahead and lock those picks in. Now we're going to get today's best bet. It's Knicks versus the Blazers, and I do like them to go over. Um, the Blazers have been over in three of their last three games. Also, on top of that, these two teams did play a couple weeks ago, and they had 227 combined points. Expect the pace to go a little faster. The Blazers are playing faster and they're not playing clinging as much, which is helping their pace. I think this game is going to over. You got the Blazers, who are a bad defensive team and a decent offensive team. The Knicks are a good offensive team. I think this game goes over easily. Go ahead and lock in over 220.5 for the Knicks versus the Blazers. And now for our recap, we have Sohan under 22.5, Grimes under 32.5, Mitchell under 35.5, and Klingon under 19.5. I give my picks out for free. All I ask for is subscribers. That's going to help the channel. That's going to help you as well as we've been cashing out. There's going to be a lot of content for basketball going into the summer league, going into college football. I mean, I have content for picks all year long, and it's just an opportunity for you to kind of get some information. And I give out great information, in my opinion. Also, giving out some great winners. We're looking to go 5-0 today. If you went 3-0 yesterday with me and you made some money, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.